The Civil War had just begun. The Union and Confederates had finally reached a breaking point on their views regarding slavery, as the first shots were fired at Fort Sumter. Many battles followed, and the nation was in complete crisis. It is now January 1st, 1863. Following the bloodiest day of the Civil War, Antietam, Lincoln decided it was finally time to act and put his plan in motion. His plan was known as the Emancipation Proclamation, which declared the freedom of all slaves located in the Confederate States. This document was passed to release slaves while also keeping the slaves who sided with the Union in the Union. Many men fought even harder with the passage of the document and fought to not only end the war, but slavery itself. By passing the document, newly freed slaves could help their fellow brethren escape slavery and help the Union Army by providing manpower. The proclamation indirectly created the 54th Massachusetts Regiment, a regiment with only freed slaves. Had the newly freed slaves not fought for the Union would have most definitely lost. Southerners were infuriated with the passage of this document, and riots broke out through the southern states. The Emancipation Proclamation was not as significant as it seems. Even after this document was passed, slaves still lacked their unalienable rights and were inferior to society. The document did, however, contribute to repealing the Fugitive Slave Act, which affected many runaway slaves. The Fugitive Slave Act stated that all slaves were considered property and would be returned to their owners. The Fugitive Slave Act brought up cases which were very controversial, such as Dred Scott v. Sanford. Although it may not have changed much during the war, the Emancipation Proclamation is an important piece of American history due to the ideals behind it, what it had attempted to do, and how it changed the Civil War completely.